Well, good morning from Big Bear Lake. We are here at the crack of dawn. It is 27 degrees out, much cooler than a few weeks ago when I was last here with Huck, who is back on shore today. Good to have you, Huck. So we're out here, we're trying to see if this bite's gonna turn on today. Ran into a subscriber down here, early bird special. That's good for him. We're all out here today seeing if we can get a bite. Beautiful morning, no W word yet, and a lot lighter crowds I noticed. Red House seemed a lot quieter, but probably because the bite's been so bad that everybody's kind of shying away until they hear of a good bite, and then maybe it'll get more crowded. So anyway, we're fishing, and I got one more rod to set up, and then hopefully when that sun begins to lighten up a little bit, then we'll get into some action. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. Other rod, we got a gulp egg out there now. On this one, we're just gonna start out with some chartreuse. We're gonna do a little more of a ball today, just a little bigger of a ball than I normally would do. I think fish are gonna be pretty hungry in this cool down, and they're gonna be a little more aggressive, and plus this will give it a little more visibility today. Stand out. Pull on that a little bit. All right, that should do it. Let's get it out there. Huck on first here. Should be a good fish. On board right away. Nice male.
Let's put him back.
Good job, Huck. And is coming up over the side. So Jason on the board first this morning, and nothing for me. We've been on the water. We've only been on the water about 15-20 minutes, so that's a really good sign for the day. We're gonna check it out. I mean, today, whatever it is, we'll post it, and you know, hopefully we'll get into a better bite. But it's got to be that time, guys. I mean, obviously they're starting to bite, but it's got to be coming on time for the bite to turn on here at Big Bear. It's been a long hot summer, and temperatures in the 20s. They've got to be starting to bite. So beautiful sunrise this morning. Take a look at that. That's another reason to come out here. You don't need to fish to enjoy it. I mean, if I wasn't into fishing, I would just come up here with a chair and a coffee and just enjoy that. How can you go wrong, you know? Anyway, back to my coffee, and we'll see you in a little bit. As you can see, we might have our first fish of the day. Just barely starting to bite it. Let's see if we can get him. Just barely bit it. I don't trust that he's like all the way on there, so we'll have to wait till we see a really good drop. Let's see the line wanting to move. He's on there, I think. Not gonna set the hook yet, not till I see a really good bend. See. Huh. Well, we'll wait him out. As we little break in there with nothing, and then this one just got hit right now. It's just getting pecked at. See if we can get him to take the rod. You can see just barely tapping on it right now. We're catching the early bite. Definitely a fish looking at it. You really want to wait until they bend that rod though here, because they could just be over there just kind of messing with it. But he's definitely something over there looking at it. Just barely biting. See if we can get him to take it down here. Come on. All right, well, we'll wait him out just like last bite. But there's something definitely picking at it. We were about to move. I pulled a rod out of the water and just got bumped. Oh, took it down, and I swear I was lifting my other rod out to move spots and got hit, of course. Every time, guys, I'm telling you, if you want to catch a fish, lift your rod out of the water. Like, talk about moving spots and you'll catch a fish, I swear. So first fish of the day, a beautiful fish. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this one. Holy crap, this thing is beautiful. That's probably one of the prettiest fish I have ever seen in Big Bear. Look at that, guys. Look at the color on this guy. Let's get him off of there and get some pictures for you. Guys, got him off of there. Beautiful Big Bear holdover. Awesome. All right, let's get him back out there to make some more fish. All right, so we moved down a little bit. We were down more that way. We're just kind of re-gearing where we're at, try another approach. It never hurts at this lake to try different spots. I mean, yes, we're getting a couple of fish where we were at, but if you move, you know, a couple 100 feet away, does that mean that you're now in better fishing or worse? You don't know until you try. So this lake is definitely a good lake to try different spots, and that's what we're gonna do. So we'll see if it pans out for us. Stay tuned to find out. A few minutes in and we're already getting bit. New spot. Let's see if it'll take it down. Come on, one more little bump. Already getting bit, man. Just put the rod out in a new spot. So let's see. See if we can get it. Just started to bite on it right now. Always want to wait at Big Bear for that drop. You try to set the hook right now, you probably get nothing. But there was a fish that obviously sees that bait, and he's not hooked until that rod bends. So we'll come back when we see him bend it. You can see, guys, the weather has changed a lot. I mean, I got that bite when we moved right away, and then within minutes, man, the weather just changed, and now we're dealing with some pretty decent wind. I readjusted the bait and we're going for it. I mean, we're definitely getting into fish. There's fish here and the bite is beginning. So the answer to the question of this video, are they starting to bite at Big Bear? The answer is yes, they are biting. It's just the early stages of that fall bite. So it's not wide open, but hey, you come up here and you might catch a couple. So but we're not done yet. We're just making adjustments here, and we're gonna see if we can re-up and get back into a bite. So we're not giving up, and we'll check back when we get something different going on. Spot Jason finally hooked up here, so maybe it paid off to move, huh? Let's see what we can get. It's gonna be tough in these weeds though. Huck's fish came off in these weeds and broke off. It's really hard. You gotta ski them across the top, so when you get it out there in front of the weed line, you gotta get them up on the surface and then like do a quick ski move where you just kind of ski them across. If you don't, and they get down in there, so you just basically, when I hit that weed line, come up, get that fish on the surface flopping around, and then you got to ski it across. But yeah, really hard to reel in through this stuff, but at least we're seeing a couple of fish, and it's good. So we're back in them. Let's see if we can get some more of those. Out here, no bites for me on this corner, but freaking Jason over here swinging a hot stick, man. He's killing them right now. Throwing the same bait, same spot, same casting. Just man, just some dudes right now have all the luck. He's bendo right now, just setting up. Catch a fish. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. Just like I said, some guys right now, all the luck. He's swinging the hot stick today, but they're biting. We're getting a little bit of them, man. It's kind of comes and goes. It's a weird bite, but we're really struggling to get them through these weeds. We're almost gonna lose more fish than we can land because of that. So, but we gotta, you just do what you can to get it through there. It's kind of hard to do, but you just go with the flow. Changed our luck, and we might have one on. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I mean, but worked hard to get freaking fish, man. This is the big challenge here, is getting that thing across the weeds. Oh, come on. Let's get them across. Nice fish too. All right, we're getting them. We're gonna get them across. Woo-wee! Man, that was a challenge. That is hard to do, guys. But we're back alive. There he is.
Nicely done.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Pretty interesting day out here. When we get to some more quiet area out of the wind here, we'll do the wrap up and tell you what we think of the day. It was a great day out here. Things are changing. Let's talk about it. Well, there you go, guys. That's the end of the day. It was an interesting day. It was one of those things where, you know, early on our first spot produced, and we had certain baits on there, and they seemed to get a couple of fish, and then we moved spots a few times, and then we found a spot that was much better. Jason just ended up just going on fire, man. Just, we were both using the same baits there. Just it's just the luck of the draw there. But it goes to show you that, you know, spots matter. Even 20 feet can make a difference out there at Big Bear. I mean, it's crazy. This huge lake, and 20 feet made all the difference in the world in casting, you know. So but you know what I mean. A great day still. I had like 4 bites and 2 fish landed. So Jason, you think you ended up with 5, 6 landed? So there's a potential out there for a pretty good day. I mean, I think if we had gone to this spot where we were at first, it would have been, everybody would have had more than double the fish. Easily limit fishing, no problem, good day. So we'll be out there soon. It was a great day. Thanks, Jason, for coming along on the trip. It's always good to have you, buddy. You slayed him out there today. So it was a good job all around. Everybody had fun. Great, beautiful day. A little windy there at the end, but it didn't matter. It was still fun, and it's good to see the Big Bear bite turning on. So Anyway, if you're interested in more details of today's trip, make sure you drop on by that Patreon page, the link in the description below. Just a couple of bucks and you get you on board. We'd love to have you guys over there. We talk about all kinds of stuff, from the baits to the spots. We'll give you advice on future trips, on all that stuff. So don't be afraid to come on over, check it out. It's worthwhile. Everybody over there loves it. We hope to see you guys too. So from Big Bear Lake, Urban Outdoorsman, Huck Outdoors, out. So if you're curious about the Red House, how busy, it's pretty busy. So coming down the mountain, there's a freaking helicopter just like right off the highway right here. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna slow down up here. There's nobody behind us, so I wanna see if we can. Oh yeah, there's a major accident. Somebody went overboard. Yeah, they got rescue. Let's check it out. So there's the rescue helicopter. Somebody went over the edge. I'm not sure how that happened, but you can see there's somebody going up on the bottom of that. Man, hopefully they're all right. Yeah, they got a person with them right now. That's one heck of a job. Just put him into the helicopter right now. It's like just one, yeah, just one body. Maybe they already scooped up the others, who knows. Something's over the edge though. I guess we'll find out later. That's pretty wild though. There he goes.